Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the FIFA 19 0 to a Million Trading Guide. In this episode, we are going to be going through something which you guys love as much as myself, and that is basically SBCs. I'm going to be going through which SBCs are good value for money to do, because countless of times I must be asked on my stream, hey Dan, should I do this SBC for this much? Hey Dan, should I do this, basically I just get non-stop asked when, what price should I do for an SBC? So I've gone through every single pack, all the way from 50s to, I think the lowest one is a Prime Mixed Player Pack, which discards for about 2.6k. We've talked about the discard price, we've talked about the expected price you'd get back, and what I would definitely do the SBC for. What I'd say, yeah, it's worth a shot, and what I'd say the maximum I'd do the SBCs for. Now this is very useful, come off the first hours of FIFA, because if you can do your basic SBCs in like 20 minutes, you want to be looking what are the next SBCs I can do. And of course, if you have this guide side by side to Footbin, I mean, Footbin's probably not going to have them up, but if you can have this guide just looking at what the requirements kind of looking like, and you can kind of gauge how much it's going to cost you, you can use this to decide if it's going to be extremely profitable, if it's going to be kind of break even if you get like trash, or if it's going to be, a little bit of a risk, but something that's still probably worth a shot at. So it is time to crack underway with the pack. So again, we're going to be going over discard, what I expect to get back, what is the best price to do it for, medium price, and the worst price. I've called it green, amber, and red for me. So we're going to start off, I guess, with the 50k pack. These aren't going to be fully chronological to how much their I guess price is. But the 50k pack, we have got a discard of 7.2k, because of course you do get yourself 12 rare golds, which discard for, we'll say 600 coins each. So because it is a 7.2k discard, you should definitely be doing a 50k pack SBC. Or another, I'll talk for another thing just for actually I go underway this. Of course, the 50ks don't actually end up being too much of a single reward. I think they were one single reward for the advanced SBCs last year, but normally it's a collective reward. Now what you can do with it being a collective reward is you can go, okay, so I've got to do these 4 SBCs. Okay, these 4 SBCs are a little bit more, but let's say, so what I say for a 50k pack, I say definitely do it for 7k. It's still really good to do for 8k. Max I'd do a 50k pack would be 10k. So if you got 8k right there, you could divide that by the 4 advanced SBCs and pay 2k more for them, because of course the overall contribution is a 50k pack, if I make any sense. But yeah, so a 50k pack I have definitely do it for 7k. Still good, still really good to do for 8k, and 10k is the max I do it for. We'll then head over to a prime pack, which this is one thing I really hope in FIFA 19. I so hope they sort out the price of a prime pack. I think this is the most like if you were to open packs of coins, it's like the most brain dead pack you can open, because a 45k pack, 6 rare golds, 6 non-rare golds, a 50k pack, 12 rare golds. So you get 6 more rare golds for 5k. It's broken up. I hope they value at like 35k next year. I'd be gutted if they kept it the same, to be completely honest, because it's been a bit of a bollocky pack for the last for the last 2 months or such. Sorry, 2 years. But yeah, so we got ourselves a 45k pack. Again, this is 6 rare golds, 6 non-rare golds. 5k is what I would definitely do a 45k pack for. 6.5k again is the middle of the road, and 8k I wouldn't pay any more than 8k for a 45k pack. Again, you might see loads of people hype up, go, you can get a 45k pack for like 15k. No, it's just not that much of a good deal, because it shouldn't be valued at 45k pack. 45k in the first place. Then head over to the 35k pack, which I believe is, I think it's like 25 golds, 12 rares, and like 8 players guaranteed, or something along the lines of that. Again, what I've got to average this out is to a 7k discard, which means you definitely want to be doing it for 5.5k. You may want to be doing it for 6k, and the maximum you want to be doing it for 7k. Now this again, you may wonder, I've just said it discards 7k, why the max you do it for 7k? So this is the beginning of FIFA, and the majority of the contents of a 35k pack is consumables and club items. They are a nightmare to sell on the web app, whereas of course if you're doing the 45k pack, you're getting just players, which are a lot easier to sell on the web app. So again, for a 5.5k, definitely do it. 6k is like still good, and red is max I do would be for 7k. They can head over the 25k player pack, and yeah, so with 25k player pack, you have got yourself 12 players, 3 of them being, I think it's 12 players, maximum 10 golds, 3 rare. So basically you're expecting 3 rare gold players and 9 non-rare golds. So again, that's the discard there, a 4.5k pack, a 4.5k. You definitely want to be doing it if you can do it for 4k or under. Still very good value for money to do for 5k, and again, max I'd pay is 6k because you're going to be making a loss if you don't get anything good in that. So then move on to the other sort of the 25k pack. Now, although I guess I've just gone on a bit of a limb as such with the 35k pack, the good thing about the 25k rare gold is I think you're near enough guaranteed at least 2 rare gold players. So in these 25k packs, I find the average you get is probably about 4 players, minimum 3, maximum 6. You know, you could hit the jackpot, which is why I've kind of matched it up with the other 25k packs. So again, definitely do it if you can do it for 4.5k or under. Still good value for money to do if you can do it for 5.5k or under. And then max I'd probably do for these is 6k off the web app, again, because you're getting a lot of consumables. I would have it a little bit higher, but if we're straight off the back, you know, again, you're getting loads of club items consumables, which aren't too good. Off the bat, so now we'll head over to the 15k pack. 15k pack is 7 rares, I think it's like 6 players, and the majority being gold. 3.5k discard, which means definitely do it for 3k. It's still good to do for 3.5k. Max to do 4k. Again, on the web app, it's a nightmare to sell, because you're only probably going to be banging like 2 gold players out of it, and then like 4 or 5 non-rares, and then you're stuck with like a bunch of non-rare contracts, to say the least. Yeah, that's for a 15k pack. We're then underway with a rare Electrum pack. I love me some good rare Electrum pack, and this is because this is the 45k prime pack, but replacing the 6 non-rare golds for 6 rare silvers. So in this one you get 12 rares, 6 gold, 6 silver, which means you get 6 rare silvers, 6 rare golds. And this one has a discard of 5.1k, which is actually very good, to be honest. It's just, I believe it's just under what the discard of the... Yeah, it's just under what the discard of a prime pack is. But yeah, still a very, very good pack. Again, maximum I'd do this one, 5k. Average I'd do, 6.5k. And then the maximum I'd do it for is 8k. Again, I find these equally as good, if not better, than a prime player pack. So then I head underway with a premium Electrum pack, which has a discard of 3.1k. This one is 6 golds, 6 silvers, 3 rares. So basically it's a 50-50 chance of it being a rare gold or a rare silver 3 times. I mean, there might be skewed odds, but who knows. And with this one, it is definitely want to do it for 2.5k. Still good to do it for 3.5, and I'd say max I'd be doing this one for 4.5, because you're going to be stuck here with a lot of silvers, which might end up being a bit of a nightmare to go and sell on. The next one we head over to is a small gold rare players pack. Again, this is like a prime pack without the non-rare, so it's 6 golds. I think it's actually minimum of 5 golds, 6 rares, all players. So again, you're near enough getting yourself 6 rare gold players. Discard of this one we have got is 3.6k discard, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 6 sixes. Definitely do it for 4k. So you can, I literally say definitely do it when you could lose coins and discard, but you're getting 6 gold. It's going to be very hard that none of them are worth anything. The average to do it for, and like, you know, still good to do it for, it's 5k. Max to do it is going to be at 6k. But yeah, these are really decent packs. We then head underway the rare mix pack. The rare mix pack is 4 rare golds, 4 rare silvers, 4 rare bronzes, all of them being rare. Again, your 4 rare golds and silvers are going to be the stuff that's worth. Again, there's a 3.5k discard, a 3k definitely do, a 3.5k meh to do, and a 4k the max would do. Maybe I'd even up that to 4.5k, to be honest. We then head over to the small rare Electrum players pack, which has a 2.6k discard. The small rare Electrum players pack is, I think it's 3 rare golds, 3 rare silvers. Has a discard at 2.5k, sorry, yeah, discard at 2.6. Really good to do it for 2.5k or under. Still decent to do for 3k. Won't do much more than 3.5k. Because again, all you have is really the 3 rare golds to sell on. Because obviously we know rare silvers are a bit of a nightmare to sell straight off the web app. And let's say this is moving on to the last pack. And that is the Jumbo Gold Pack. Which again is the 3 rares, 24 items. So it's like a 15k pack, but only with 3 rares. Again, the discard for this 3k. Definitely do it for 2.5k or under. Still good to do for 3.5 and max a bit for 4k. Now that is going to wrap up the pack. So one thing I'd say is if you have not already watched, make sure to watch my first actual episode. Because there I talk about what you want to discard and what you want to keep. And again, if you're doing these within the first hour of FIFA being dropped, something you want to be looking at. Because you don't want to be holding on to some plebby players. You want to be trying to just cycle your coins as fast as possible within the first hour and first few hours of FIFA. And yeah, you want to get underway with it. So yeah, make sure to check that out. That is going to be the end of the video, I think. This has probably been a relatively shorter one, to be honest. But thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the playlist. There will be a playlist. And down below, there'll be a trading guide, which will be everything I say but written up because, hey, I probably speak too fast. But yeah, feel free to check out the Twitter, because I tweet stuff. Check out the Twitch, because I'll be live streaming 12 to 14 hours every single day from around about the, like, 17th onwards. What else can you do? Like the video, because, hey, you know, this series, trust me, you know, I do my road to glories where they're a little bit slapdash, but these I put a decent bit of effort into. Sub, because, hey, I'll probably make you loads of coins over FIFA, and it's obviously, like, free to do and such, so happy days. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow's episode, what's tomorrow's episode going to have in it? It is going to have, how to actually trade on the web app. So